Generation Zero's final update is on the horizon. As much of a sad day that is, it seems like we might actually be getting this sooner than I originally thought. I did think that we'd see this towards the back end of December, but we've seen something special on their Discord today, which is quite interesting and does require a little bit of work to figure out. But we're going to jump in, have a look at what it is, let me know your thoughts and feelings, and if you figured it out down in the comments below. I'm going to try and figure it out in this video, hopefully we can get it done. But it seems quite cool. I'm excited to see what this is, what's going to happen, and it could potentially be some form of release date. What we do know, though, is that it is based on FOA4, which is the testing facility which is in the main game already. We did cover this in a previous video. FOA4, basically massive test open shooting area where you can go and test out your weapons. It's where I do all of my testing videos, so we'll take the weapons there, test them out there. Loads of cool stuff happens. As you can see, it's just big, open. There's never any enemies in there really, but there is the sort of lift portal there, which I say portal, it's a lift which leads to something or other, which I do have a feeling is going to be leading us into this next island. Now, we've already discussed which island we think it's going to be, and I do think it is this one here. Decent amount of terrain. There's already some infrastructure on there by the looks of it. So, yeah, could be. I'm excited. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm excited to see how it goes. I don't think it's going to be the big island. They did say in their previous dev letter that it's not as big as Himfell, but still relatively cool nonetheless. Even if it's not a massive island, there's still going to be some cool stuff on there. They're tidying up the final storyline, which ties in with the Phoenix missions. Seems like because we're going to need some Russian dolls as well, we're going to have to collect all of those. Seems like that is going to have something to do with it as well. Now, if you haven't got all of the Russian dolls, I do have a video on that. It is in the top right-hand corner now. But for what the team have said, let's have a look. If you're part of the Generation Zero Discord, you would have already seen this. But they posted this here. This is a 12-second clip, which has some things in it. As we can see there, FOA4, which is that testing facility, the clipboard, and then discord.gg, capital Z, N, capital H, D, Z, capital S, Y, K, 25. I think that's what that says. We're going to try that link and see where that takes us. Now, once you've entered that link into Discord, it will come to this one here. Welcome to password submission. Passcode denied just keeps popping up, so I don't know what passwords people have tried. I've had a look through, and in the password discussion, I can't seem to find anything on here either. So I'm a little bit confused. I did hear that there was some form of Morse code. We don't know how many digits this passcode is or what the passcode could potentially be. So we're literally running in the dark on this one. There could be something somewhere. I am looking. I'm going to keep going and see what I can figure out. Hopefully we can get into this Discord though. But it's quite cool that they're doing a little sort of puzzle for this final announcement. It's not just, hey guys, here's this. Have a look. Have fun. Bye, 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 bye. Wait for the update to come out. But no. There's a little bit more information to that and a little bit of a challenge for us. So I'm assuming this will eventually come out anyway, maybe sort of next week at some point, and then the update could drop start of December. But we're going to keep going and see if we can get into this. But this is a Bug Finken FOA4, and in we go. Now, we could find the password in here. We could find absolutely nothing, but this is a cool location nonetheless. This is one of the best locations in the game. Tons and tons of loot, and it really is absolutely massive. Now, because that letter did say Bergfinken FOA4, we could be seeing something on here. I'm going to keep looking around. We'll have a look at all of these. RAM system 91138. So that could be the passcode. Now, 91138 was not the passcode. I tried it. It didn't work. Let's go in to where the Reaper is normally stood. So, back when this first opened up, as you can see in here, this is dark, there's nothing in here, and then as you progress through, all of the lighting kicks up, and the Reaper used to be stood right at the back here. But he is obviously not there anymore. So could we see some form of passcode here? I'm not 100% sure, but there we go, that says FOA2 there. So this obviously links back to the main island, and I do 100% believe that it's going to link to whatever this new island is. This tunnel network's going to open up. Whether we'll be able to go into it or not, I'm not 100% sure. It could just be something we go down and then we appear on the other island. But as you can see, there's a decent chunk of flat spots on here. We could see something that's on the top here, or maybe there's some sort of testing facility down there. But there's no giveaways on the sort of map where these two locations are. It doesn't really show. So there's obviously, you see the flat spot, which has been built on. So I do think this could be something. I'm not 100% sure, but that's just a guess. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see if we can get this passcode. Now, I've searched the entirety of FOA4 and I cannot seem to find a passcode in there. So going back, I've had a look through these, and the words on them don't, well, they mean this, the bottom one means armed forces or the armed forces, Bergfinken, I'm pretty sure that it means bunker, but I can't seem to find what these numbers are at the top right hand corner. It looks like a 9676, but I can't quite work it out. So if anybody does know that or has something that can clear up the picture, that would definitely help. Now, Bergfinken is Mountain Finch. So, yeah, I don't know if that's right. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, here we are. And I can't quite make out this word here either. So it doesn't look like an actual word. So that could be the password, but I can't make it out. It looks like an NE something LIG, but yeah, these numbers are definitely the ones that are getting me a little bit excited. But when it comes to the passcode, I've got no clue. Absolutely no clue at the moment. Going through the server, it seems like there are a lot of people out there that don't have a clue either. And we are all literally just shitting in the wind here. As you can see there at the board. But that's already been checked apparently, and a million times. So yeah, 1976-05-04 apparently. And the video has nothing to do with the password. So going through everything, I can't seem to find it. I've checked in the codes that are on the computers. So yeah, it's rough. It's tough. I can't figure it out. So we have learned a little bit about the passcode since. Now, we don't know anything really other than one little hint that came in the Discord, which is this one here. The password is one word and it is in Swedish. Now, we've got a lot of theories to that one, going through all the Discord messages, that it is something to do with Phoenix or the Resistance. As mentioned already, I do look through all of the Soviet dolls. I can't seem to find anything in there. And the only reason I keep coming back to that is just because they did say that the Soviet dolls will come in handy, and it's something we need to collect before it actually goes out. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss, really. But what do you guys think? Let me know if you found anything, if you've got any thoughts or theories. All the links you need to try and crack it yourself are in the description down below. For now, we are going to wrap that one up there. Once again, sorry, it's a bit of a random one. But I'm excited. I want to know what this clue is as soon as we've got it and we are in there. Then, well, we'll have another video out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.